Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am TOFFEE-NOSED. ArmoredChocobo is indisposed at the moment. He took a Percocet and then he passed out like a wussy. Oh, look at me, my beak hurts. Let's take this pill that makes me talk to Elvis in the backyard. That's what he thinks of you. He would rather take medicine than talking to you. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite games. Oh sir, the Insult Simulator. It's about insulting people. There's many characters to choose from here, including some characters that don't belong here. They're special. They come from video games. They don't know anything about insults. I've seen his video game, Shadow Warrior 2. His insults are kind of childish, immature, and rather raunchy. I am going to go with this fine fellow.
Oh, hi there. It's John Shufflebottom here.
Every character has their own specific weaknesses. John Shufflebottom does not like his style being insulted. Hopefully we will not have that problem. Also, this game has a lot of Monty Python references, as we will see very shortly.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No. He's resting.
Very clearly. Now we must insult each other. Doesn't he know that this parrot is actually pining for the fjords? How about we say something about his wife? He's talking about the hamsters that are in my pet store. Doesn't he not know that my cats are properly confused? Well, your wife and I'm going to go for your mother too. Oh, hey. That's not proper. You stole my insult, good sir. I'll have to involve you instead. We will select our own words, and they will be rather painful. You will not believe. I will blow your mind with them. Not a good enough insult. I'll have to think about this.
A hamster was born in your mother.
Oh.
That wasn't a very good insult, good sir. I'll have to ask you to try again. Please put more effort into it. How about you are interested in photography? Wait a second. That's not an insult. Oh well, I'll turn it into one. Somehow. I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more. Yes, I will. Bring on your insult, good sir. I am ready for it. That's all you got?
Your country changes into your father.
Look, I don't think you understand insults correctly. Let's get some more words in here. Ooh, I see some. This gentleman is weak against modern culture. And I see something I could use against him. Never watched Star Wars. Oh yes, indeed. You have not watched it. Oh, I don't really recommend it anyway. Not the least. And what does that insult even mean? How about a dead parrot supports elderberries? Yes, that's a very good insult. I am proud of that.
Your wife and you are rather plain and are interested in photography and never watch Star Wars and a dead parrot supports elderberries.
Take that, good sir! That was incredibly rude.
You worked with your sister.
Oh.
If he was thinking about an insult and I did a rude phrase against him, he would learn a thing or two. How about we try good old classic? How about I try to block him from using something against me? I see something here that could insult my style. This cheap suit comment. We must get rid of it. Now if I could only get an and somewhere. That'd be very nice. Let me try some tea. Oh, very good. Very good. Your sister makes fun of the Pope. Double family
Your
assault.
mother looks like a cheap suit, and your sister makes fun of the Pope.
That's incredibly rude, good sir.
Your father acts like your son.
I do have something to admit, though. This parrot is actually deceased. I'm not going to let him know that. I'm just going to distract him about thoughts of his country. But this parrot, it's passed on. I know my parrots. How about it's no more? This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It has expired and gone to meet its maker. Which is why I accidentally click off the screen. This is a late parrot. It's stiff. It's bereft of life. It rests in peace. If I didn't nail it to the perch, it would be pushing up the daisies. It's run down the curtain and joined the choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot. And I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I'm stuck with words. I'm stuck with many words. I need to find a noun or something. Oh, this is bad. Luckily I had that there. I would have made a bad insult.
You are a frightened schoolboy.
Now that's an insult. Thank you, good sir. Thank you so much for insulting me. Now I'm gonna say, oh. I did not grammar. And I lost out on a rather good thing. My English is leaving me now. How about I try to go for a little bit more? Yes, I'm going to try for it. It might be bad for me. It's actually turned very bad to me. Well, maybe I could turn this around somehow. How does that even work? That's mechanical. Ugh. Sometimes you get phrases that end your insult early, but they're rather scathing.
Your country is no more, and an English pig dog supports a cider-drinking chav and wanted to be your sister.
Aha! Combo attack!
Ooh, your mother is your hovercraft.
I'm sorry, that does not
You're
register.
clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you, I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Indeed he was. Indeed he was. Now it's time for the next scenario in tournament mode. I don't know if this has any Python references in it, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's see where it goes.
Good morning! Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
Alright, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
Enough of that. We're going to insult now. Miss Maggie's weakness is, about death, which, she should be being insulted all the time. Let's just go about her face. Rather homely looking. And I really don't like her, her voice any. It sounds like she has something stuck in there. Like a platypus. Well, this involve her mother as well. But I think I've run out of nouns. Yes, I have nothing but action words here. Okay. At least I can make something out of this. How about we're defeated by you and are not interesting.
Your face and your mother were defeated by you and are not interesting.
It makes no sense, but it doesn't have to.
Oh! Your country changes into a platypus.
Oh.
Sometimes it's better not to go for the big insults. Oh, good. I could go for her face again. You know what? That sounds like a domestic dispute. I shouldn't mention about that. But there's an old jab here. I like that. And how about we go for a double whammy? I have another Your Mother right here in my pocket. Your mother's in my pocket. I don't know why. Are you insinuating something about my country? About some kind of recent political events? I'm not happy about that. How about you support a cheese shop, madam? No more words. I needed another and I could have involved the Nazis somehow. Oh well.
Your face is an old bugger. And your mother supports a cheese shop.
Oh, that's really painful.
Ow!
Those two combos.
This poor man acts like your country.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh.
Luckily that insult wasn't very good. I don't have any more Your Mother, but I do have this down here. I'm going to be using that. Well, let's just get this sense of style thing out of the way. Sadly, I'm going to be losing my combo. How about we try and go for something a little bit... Let's just force in our... Oh. Great, thank you. You've just stolen everything from me. Now I'm gonna have to drink tea and get rid of that. Looks like a lazy old codger, thank you. Tea has saved the day once again. Oh, she stole my Monty Python reference. I'm not pleased about that. But your sense of style goes around murdering people. That should be good enough.
Your sense of style looks like a lazy old codger and goes around murdering people.
Oh, your cousin's car smells of the African swallow.
I wasn't too proud about my insult just then, but your sense of style is back in the cars again. Let's go for another combo. Are you talking about my house? It's going to be something nonsensical, I just know it. You know, let's involve your wife. You know, it's the 2000s. That kind of thing happens. Oh, looks like her insult wasn't properly prepared. And I have a stone dead thing here. And they are also rude. How dare they die on me? Ooh, I have good one here. I have very good one. Like a minging peasant.
Your sense of style and your wife are stone dead and are rude like a minging peasant.
Really? You pronounce it minging? I didn't think of that.
Your house changes into... I confess, it was me who murdered this man. I needed his train ticket. Direct connection, first class.
First class? Then killing him for the ticket is understandable. But please, try to refrain from murder in future.
And that's it for me. I can move on to the train compartment, but I'm gonna leave you with completely gratuitous pictures of penises, so I can annoy the censors and hopefully spark some kind of controversy. Which it seems is the only way these days to get the jaded, video-sated public off their fucking asses and back enjoying regular Let's Plays. Family entertainment? PG-13? Bollocks. What they want is filth. Swedish video gamers saying things about their genitals during horror games. Playing video games wrong and then blaming the developers. And freaking out at pop scares and animatronic creatures. Where's the fun in Let's Plays? Oh well, there's my time limit. Good night.